Hello, Mr. Smith.
Hello, Dr. John. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Great.
What is your reason for coming in today?
So we talked about the aid in dying drug, putting in a request about 16 days ago, and now I'm here to actually put in the request.
Okay, who is this accompanying you here today?
My name is EOLA. I'm a neighbor of Mr. Smith. I'm here today to show an emotional support for him, and if anything, I'm gonna be here for him.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Smith, but due to state laws, nobody can be in our room except for the physician and the patient due to any possibility of coercion or heavily influence. May I ask you to please leave the room?
Yes, sir. Please, I'll be waiting outside. Good night, Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
Thank you for understanding. All right then, Mr. Smith, are you willing to let us go over the prerequisites to see if you are a qualified individual?
Yes.
All right, on your file, it shows that you have lived in California all of your life, and you are currently 65 years of age. Is that correct?
Yes. I actually have my written request, and I have my driver's license, a copy of it right here.
Awesome. Okay, let me place your written request into the file. What is your reason for requesting the aid in dying drug today?
So you diagnosed me with terminal cancer about 4 months ago. I only have 5 months to live, and basically for the next 5 months I'm going to be attending chemotherapy, and that's all I'll be doing. I don't have any other family members to stay alive for, so therefore I would like to take the aid in dying drug and to end it early if possible.
Sorry to hear about that, Mr. Smith. You seem mentally competent in my eyes, and you fulfill the prerequisites of a qualified individual. In order for me to prescribe you the aid in dying drug, I will have to go over a few necessary consulting requirements. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
All right, I have extensively reviewed your medical file. It does indeed show here that you have been diagnosed with a stage 4 terminal cancer with a life expectancy of 5 months. You have been placed on chemotherapy treatment for the past year. Do you have any problems with oral ingestion?
No, I do not.
There are potential risks associated with taking the aid in dying drug that you need to be aware about. You may experience symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, irritability, and emotional changes. The probable result of taking the aid in dying drug is that you will die, but there is a possibility that you may not die. Do you understand this?
Yes.
I would like to tell you that you have the option to not obtain the drug or obtain the drug, but decide later on that you do not want to ingest it. There are other convenient alternatives or additional treatment opportunities that are available to you, such as comfort care, hospice care, palliative care, pain control, and others that you may be interested in. Do you understand this?
Yes.
I would like to confirm that you are not feeling coerced or strongly influenced by any other person.
No, my decision is not influenced by any other person.
Okay then, I would like to discuss the importance of having another person present when you ingest the aid in dying drug, just in case something were to happen to you. But you may ingest the aid in dying drug alone if you wish. You must not ingest the drug in a public place such as streets, alley, parks, public buildings, any place of business or assembly open to the public, and any other place that is open to public view, or which has the public has access. Do you understand this?
Yes, I plan on actually taking the medication in my house, in my bed, while laying down at night.
Okay, that is perfect. You should also notify your next of kin about your request for the aid in dying drug, but if you are unable to, you will not be denied for this request.
Okay.
Do you have any next of kin?
No, I do not.
Alright. You have the option to participate in a hospice program if you wish. You must maintain the aid in dying drug in a safe and secure location until you are ready to ingest it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Alright, let me take a look at your written request. Okay, so I have reviewed your written request, and the witnesses you have stated here is one is your neighbor and the second is your friend. Is that correct?
Yes.
And your neighbor is waiting outside right now?
Yeah, the one that was just with me right now.
Alright. I would like to repeat again that you have the option to withdraw this request for the aid in dying drug at any time in any manner you like. Are you sure you do not want to withdraw this request?
Yes, I'm sure.
Finally, I would like to verify that you are making an informed decision.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Smith, give me one moment to confirm that all your requirements are met and to discuss with another physician before I write you a prescription for the aid in dying drug. All right, Mr. Smith, it looks like all the requirements are met, and I will write you the prescription for the secobarbital. I will have the prescription electronically transferred over to your pharmacy. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that'll be it. And I'll be on my way over to the pharmacy to pick up the medication.
Okay then. Goodbye, Mr. Smith.
Goodbye. Thank you for everything.
ABC Pharmacy, this is Nicole. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Dr. John. I have a patient who wants an aid in dying drug, but I don't know the process of prescribing that kind of medication. Can you help me?
I'm sorry, if you're not aware of all the requirements of prescribing an aid in dying drug, I don't feel comfortable filling that medication for you.
Okay, I understand. I will look into the requirements of prescribing that kind of medication. Thank you. Hi Nicole, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you, Dr. John?
Good, good. I just wanted to drop off my prescription for a patient of mine for an aid in dying drug.
Okay, I'll take a look. Okay, I'll have it ready for you later this afternoon.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
ABC Pharmacy, this is Nicole. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Dr. John. Just want to let you know that I sent in an e-prescription for a patient of mine, Mr. Smith, for an aid in dying drug. Can you please let me know when you receive it?
Sure thing. I'll let you know as soon as I receive the prescription in the computer. Hi, Dr. John. This is Nicole, the pharmacist. I just want to let you know that I received your prescription order for your patient, Mr. Smith, for secobarbital.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Hi, this is Dr. John. I just wanted to let you know that I mailed you a prescription for a patient of mine, Mr. Smith, for an aid in dying drug, and you should be expecting it within a few days. Can you please let me know when you receive it?
Sure thing. I'll let you know as soon as I receive the prescription in the mail.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Hi, Dr. John. This is Nicole, the pharmacist. I just want to let you know that I received the prescription order for your patient, Mr. Smith.
Hi, I come to pick up my prescription.
Hi, sir. Of course. Can I get your name and address, please?
Yes, my name is John Smith and my address is 123 Melbourne.
Okay. Okay, so your prescription is for secobarbital, and this is the 89 drug, correct?
Yes.
Okay, before I give you this medication, I want to go over some information with you, if that is alright.
Okay.
Okay, you're aware that this drug will kill you, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay, I just want to let you know that you don't have to do this because there are other options like hospice care or palliative care. I can refer you to some if you want to.
No, I don't.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you're really sure because there is no way to take this back after you do this.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you have a clear mind. Where are you and what year is it?
I'm in the pharmacy at Irvine. That's 2017.
Okay. It sounds like you're mentally stable. That's great. And to take this drug, first take the metoclopramide 1 hour before, and then add secobarbital to your drink by opening up the capsules and adding it to your drink. You should choose a drink that you like, something like juice. Are you sure about this?
Okay.
Okay, it is possible that the drug will not work, and if that happens to you, you will have to call your doctor. You should expect to fall asleep after drinking the secobarbital after about 15 minutes, and it should be painless. However, no one has actually said if it is completely painless because there hasn't been anyone who asked about this drug, so it's just theoretical. But it should be fine. Do Do you have any questions about this?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Actually, I'm not willing to give you this medication. There's another pharmacist in the back. I'll get it for you, and he'll be able to help you out. You can stay right here, and then he should be here with you in a moment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Smith. So your prescription's for secobarbital, does that sound correct?
Yes.
Has your doctor explained how you'll be taking the drug?
No.
Okay, so when you want to take the drug, I recommend taking it with a drink you like, maybe a juice or smoothie, because the drug's very bitter and the sweetness will mask the taste. The drug comes in capsules, and you'll need to open up the capsules and pour the contents directly into the drink. You need 4 ounces of this drink, and once the drink is ready, you have to finish the 4 ounces within 2 minutes. Do you have any questions about how to take the drug?
Can I take it with the alcohol?
If you can handle the bitter taste and finish the drink within 2 minutes, then yes, it should be fine to take with alcohol. What other questions do you have?
I don't know.
Okay. One thing I should mention is that opening up capsules can be a little tricky. The best way I found to do this is to grab both sides of the capsule and then twist and pull it. It'd be best to do this over the drink to avoid spilling any of the contents. In addition, you've been prescribed metoclopramide. What did your doctor tell you about this drug?
You mentioned about vomiting.
Yeah, that's right. It's an antiemetic which prevents nausea and vomiting. You want to take it about an hour before you take the secobarbital drink. Also, it'd be best to take both drugs on an empty stomach so they're more quickly absorbed. That should decrease the likelihood of vomiting after you drink the secobarbital. But what questions do you have about metoclopramide?
I don't know.
Okay, that's great. I have to tell you, it's still possible to vomit even after taking an antiemetic. So that in that case, you'll want to contact your attending physician on what steps to take next. I'd also recommend having someone present with you when you take the drug in the event any problems arise. Have you given any thought to having someone with you when you take the drug?
Yeah, my family will be.
Okay, perfect. It's a good idea to have someone in case you do vomit or you wake up after taking the medication. Having someone there to be able to call for help, call the physician to find out the next steps. Also, if you decide you don't want to go through with this after you drink the secobarbital, you can tell your family and they'll be able to call 911. Or a better plan would be to drive directly to the ER and tell them you need your stomach pumped immediately, which means you can still change your mind even after taking the drug.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So having someone there is also really good moral support, just in case you need help for whatever reason. There's one last thing I want to tell you about. If for any reason you do not use the secobarbital, how to properly dispose of it. So you can take it to a drug take-back location set up by the DEA, and if one isn't available, you can dispose of it just by placing the drugs in a sealed plastic bag and adding dirt or kitty litter or used coffee grounds and then just throw it in the trash. Do you have any questions about how to dispose of the drug?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, well, if you think of something, you can give us a call. So I gave you a lot of information. I'd like to ask you a few questions, make sure you got all the important information. How are you going to take the secobarbital?
I have to open all of the capsules with 4 ounces of drink, and I have to take it in 2 minutes.
Right, exactly. And how do you take the metoclopramide?
I have to drink it 1 hour before.
That's right. So those are the really important things I want you to remember. In terms of storage, you can just keep it in these bottles that they come in a cool, dry place at room temperature. I think that's everything I wanted to tell you. Do you have any questions?
No, okay.
Okay, well, here you go.
Good luck.